This is episode 6.5, a quick but important update, just to check in on the 2 Bisonberger males that I've been holding, and a look at how the clones are doing. It's not a full episode, but it is one of the most important lessons in male selection I can show you. Let's start with the males. In the veg phase, 2 males stood out. One was pheno number 10, the tall, fast-growing one with explosive structure. The other was number 5, shorter, squatter, more reserved. At the time, I didn't know which one would hold up. Number 10 showed sex right in the sweet spot, around week 8 from seed, same as the rest of the males. But number 5, he held off. He was actually the last plant in the entire room to reveal sex, even after all of the females. That caught my attention. I kept both for a reason, because just like I say in my book, early doesn't always mean better. Sometimes the one that holds off has more hormonal control, better structure, and higher stress tolerance. So I ran them both through the gauntlet. Same 1-gallon pots, same drybacks, same imperfect conditions. And I watched. Number 10 started throwing pollen. In veg. Didn't just tease pre-flowers. He went full-blown into production under 18 hours of light. That tells me he lacks hormonal restraint. In my system, I call it the pre-flower stamina check. The good ones tease early, but hold the line. The moment they blow their load too fast, they're out. Because that trait can pass down, and I'm not building with instability. Number 5 not only waited longer to show sex, he's also stayed fully in veg mode this entire time. No pollen sacs, no breakdown. Just healthy growth, tight spacing, and full restraint. That's what I call late flip stamina. He passed the delay test, didn't buckle under extended veg, and didn't stretch or distort. He stayed in control. Now keep in mind, these males have been stuck in 1-gallon pots for 12 weeks now. No transplants, no resets. They were pushed. And again, just like I say in Undeniable Heat, the good ones show up under pressure. Number 10 yellowed, broke down, and gave up. Number 5 stayed healthy and green. He didn't just survive, he stayed composed. That's what I want in a breeder. And this is exactly why you run these tests. Because if I hadn't pushed both of these males, if I hadn't kept them in tight pots, under tough conditions for this long, I never would have caught it. Number 10 would have looked like a star and passed that weakness straight into the next generation. And nobody would have known until it was too late. That's how entire lines get compromised. It's been 11 full days since I took these clones. Roots started busting through the plugs on day 7. Then I held off transplanting until every one of them was showing. Fast, clean, and aggressive. Just how I want to see it. Every single one of them made it. No wilting, no yellowing, no losses. These cuts were healthy when they went in, and that always makes the difference. Now I'm planting all of them into solo cups filled with Build-A-Soil Light. No amendments, just clean baseline media to keep them breathing and encourage root spread. Normally, I would have culled 4 of these lines already. They're the ones that yellowed hardest during that 13-day pause when I couldn't tend to the garden. That stretch exposed weakness in a few of them, and under normal conditions, I wouldn't give those a second shot. But here's the thing, they made a full recovery. They went from pale, hungry, and stalling out, to vibrant green again after a heavy run of fungal-dominant compost teas. So I'm keeping all 8 phenos backed up for now. And even though I took 4 to 5 cuts of each plant, I'm only keeping 3 clones per pheno. 2 are getting rerun through flower. The 3rd goes straight into the breeding room at the exact same time. I do it this way to save on time and space, instead of flowering them once, then flowering them again just to make seeds. This lets me do both at the same time. If a plant fails the rerun, it's cut. And if seeds were already made from something that didn't hold up, they get tossed or turned into seed sprout teas. No harm done. Everything is documented in the cultivar logbook as usual, from the exact day clones were taken, to root emergence, to transplant date. It's all logged. This is how I work. Secure the backups, let them root strong, and keep moving forward. This is how you guard the queens.